like I said, you live and learn, and she knows. And as she apologized, I want to apologize to her too. That though that I wasn't, there, at the times that she wanted me to be there. And I also apologize for like her looking at me on Love and Hip Hop, because I know that was hard.
Yeah.
Me with different women and everything. When Coi would come visit me, and I'd have different women. Coi, like out of all my kids, Coi would grill the shit out of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, because Coi just seen her mother as most daughters are.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't, back then, everything was moving fast. I was taking care of a lot of people, a lot of people, and doing a lot of different, situations. I got caught up in a lot of different situations, and, it's no excuse, but that was my life.
Right.
Sure, I want to go back to spend the time with her, but, that was my life, and you know what I'm saying? Listen, she didn't turn out bad.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
With the grace of God, it worked out, you know what I'm saying? But, none of my kids got felonies, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I want to remind you that one moment that you recorded her rapping.
I didn't know. No, Math, not at all. I didn't know. Coi's just type to be like, yo, I'm going to prove everybody wrong. I'm going to be relentless. She's relentless.
Yeah.
She's not, Ray Ray's more smooth, but Coi is just like, nah, I'm going to make a show. And that's just going to be what it is. And she didn't stop. When I remember her, she did say this. It's not even corny. She's like, you watch. I'm going to be big as shit. You watch. You watch. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Of course you got to say okay, but it's not in your mind. Like, you're going to, like, no, I didn't see this. It's still surreal. I'm still not. This isn't still processing.
Right.
Because I didn't see that for her.
Right.
And then I didn't see this image of her.
But you didn't see her always wanting to be downstairs in the studio either.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, that was deep. It was a deep episode, man. It made me think about my daughters, made me think about my kids. And the things that I introduced to them at a young age, and seeing what it became later. And to see, that's amazing. There's nothing more, she's tatted, she's been tatted when she was born. Like, there's nothing more that you want your kids to be successful and they're financially independent. When people be like, okay, see, there's a fake page called I Am Benzino. Now, I Am Benzino was my page when I had 1 million something followers. Mm. I had 17,000 pictures. 2012, all of Coi and everybody, when she lived with me, them pictures are gone because they knocked my shit down. But it's like, come on, man. Like, I Am Benzino was saying sucker shit, and people thought it was me against Coi. Mm. And that's not me. They try to sell me the page. They got my DMs. They say, yo, you can buy the page for 4,000. I said, if I ever find out who you are. But people to this day still think that was me, so I get blamed for that. Wow. People
want to find reasons to be mad at me. Like, the Coi situation, I get it. But I wasn't a deadbeat dad. Throw that out the window. Because she was still with me 4 months out the year, every year. When me and her mom broke up at 10 years, from 15, after that, she don't want it. I want to be out boys, and I want to be with my people. You don't want to come with dad. That's how I was. You outgrow that. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But from, say, 10, from when we broke up to like 15, she's with me 4 months out the year. You know what I'm saying? And, so her mother did a great job. I did a great job. Like, me and her mother are super cool now, which is big.
Big.
It's huge. I never could understand, like, we lay down with women and we have kids with them, and then we become so like they are our enemies. And I'm a victim, not a victim, and I'm a perpetrator of that too.
Yeah.
And that shit like crazy. Like,
well, you know what it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't.
I'm ashamed of myself with that.
No, but you can't hate somebody as much as someone you used to love.
Ooh,
love and hate is
that.
like, they're like this.
Right there. That's real. That's real shit.
Real
drop
shit.
that. I hope they heard that, because, we just don't know how to channel our energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But being friends, and I want to be able to be friends with all I got 3 babies, mothers. You know what I'm saying?
4.
You got 4. God bless you.
Yes, he has.
God bless you.
Yes, he has.
God bless you.
No, it's a task. It's a task, you know, and daughters, you know, for a street guy, sons are easy. For a suburban guy, daughters would be easy.
Right.
For a street guy, daughters are hard, bro.
Daughters are hard.
For a street guy, daughters are hard. If you ain't got your shit together in this world, it's hard for daughters. Sons understand. Sons don't, you know, dad, you know what I'm saying? Daughters are different. And that's why we, not that we're victims, but I'm saying though, that's the rap we get because people don't get that. A street nigga is a type of nigga. Like we, you know what I'm saying? Like we are a type of, that's how we grew up and that's a lifestyle. And it's not easy raising a daughter in that lifestyle for all of us.
It's not easy
not just the Z
kids, period, but daughters, it's tough.
Yeah.
Because you always have the common sense to know she shouldn't be around us.
Come on. And you don't want them niggas fucking with her. You don't want your niggas, the type of niggas with her. All right, well then now she's of age and she's like, nah, ma. She can say that now. Nah, ma. You know, you're like, you know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing.
You can't do nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard what she said, I raised my voice, but that was because I would never hit her.
Yeah.
I have to put some type of something in her so she don't get too far off.
Right.
You got to scare them a little bit to make sure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they got to have a conscience. Remember, my mother put the conscience in me. If I would have just went into my father, Lord knows. But if you don't give your kids conscience, then, you know, and that's what I try to give her. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And her mother was there. And I did my part for what I did. But if she's upset about nothing, I apologize for that. And I wish I could.
Well, y'all got time now.
Of course.
I got
God
time
willing.
now.
God willing.
Word.